Boom. Yay. VikzeLink. Hey. Boom.
Hello there everyone. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Cooking and Fishing Thunder Bluff. Yesterday I logged in both quests that I'd already done. But okay, not even a single one new. Today I log in both new, so that's great.
What brings you?
Pining for nuts. The Shuhalu use pine nuts in so many dishes. Meat, fish, vegetables, even baked into breads or sprinkled over sweet pastries. The Earth Mother has blessed us in that the very best pine nuts come from the trees upon these very mesas. Simply gather pine cones and toast them over a cooking fire to release the nuts within. Making popcorn? Well, not really. That requires corn, but I'm thinking sort of like Ice Age, you know, when Scrat holds his nut that is like frozen in ice over a fire to try to thaw it out. He does it for too long and it becomes a popcorn.
Would you please be so kind as to gather some? There are hardly ever enough to go around.
Obtain 30 pine nuts by toasting Mulgore pine cones from Thunder Bluff. Deliver the nuts to Aska Mistrunner in Thunder Bluff. Sure. So, yeah, beneath the trees here. Mulgore pine cone, here we have one. Just beneath the pine trees we find little pine cones. Toast the cone over a cooking fire to release the pine nuts. And we need 30, but yeah, there's probably gonna be... And here's the cauldron that counts as a cooking fire, so... 5 in 1, so... We'll need 6? Possibly. Hello, Carl. Hello there. Pond predators.
A well-meaning goblin visitor introduced Ajara snakeheads to our waters, and now they're overrunning the pond.
And there we have the answer. How they got there. It was a well-meaning goblin visitor. I'm a well-meaning goblin visitor. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it. No, it wasn't me.
Please, if you can catch some of these voracious predatory fish before they eat every small fish and mud snapper in Thunder Bluff, I'd be terribly grateful.
Mistrunner in Thunder Bluff wants 8 Ajara snakehead fish from the Thunder Bluff pond. So yeah, he did say when we did that other quest last time, like, yeah, we've got other people on the... on trying to catch the... Oh, so many pine cones. I only need 3 more then, I guess. Let's get some from down here, from this place. Yeah, he said, like, yeah, we've got other people on that. We need to repopulate, so you go out to Stoneball Lake and catch some new fish. And here is one. And there's the last one, I think. I think that will do. And let's see, do we have any... I'm just curious if there are just random stoves around here somewhere. That doesn't seem like it, so let's just make our own cooking fire. Oh wait, that was cool. Wait, you can't... Oh, it's been so long since I used a cooking... I didn't notice that was a thing they added. Like when you're trying to set it up, that the flame like follows it. Or like leaves a little... The flame effect is slower than the actual like rock, logs, and frying pan models moving around. So the flame effect like follows it. So I'm guessing that the flame effect they use is similar for some sort of elemental enemy then, I guess, that uses the same effect, because when they move around you want the fire to like trail behind them a little bit. And they put the same one on here, but this is not supposed to move once you put it down. But because they use the same flame effect, I'm guessing it follows it around like this. That's kind of cool. I really like that. Cooking fire. And then we toast the nuts. Yep, 5 in each. 25 and 30. Done. That was an easy quest. This episode might be a bit short, but that's the whole deal with these. They can be short. So let's get to fishing from the pond. Ooh, let's fish from up here. No. that bottle is floating. Oh, and it doesn't have any underside because it's never meant to be seen from underneath. As you can see, yeah, there is no underside to it. Huh. Yay, we got up here.
And now we fish like a king. From from above everyone else, even the mighty tall Tauren.
And we need 8 of them. That's 1. Left unchecked, these will kill every other fish in Thunderbluff. That there are any fish in this pond at all, that they can survive here. It's just a muddy little pond. There's not even any like seaweed or anything. It's just a muddy little pond. Tiny, next to a freaking forge. It kind of feels like maybe there's some slag in the pond as well. Like that, yeah, that any fish can survive in there is weird. It would need to be bigger for them, so that it would actually have some food. Then again, I guess in World of Warcraft also, I think I mentioned this before, that the world we're in is a representation of what the world is in the story, because it's probably supposed to be much larger lore-wise than it is actually in-game, but they can't make it as... yeah, that would just be ridiculous for a game to make it that huge. So it's like a scaled-down version, so this pond is technically bigger than, I guess, and all of Thunderbluff is also bigger. Sickly fish. Sickly fish. Yeah, my fishing skill is not that high yet. It says I have Legion fishing just because I... But this increases my regular fishing skill and not my Legion fishing. Yeah, 50... Yeah, Legion is at 1. Because when I went to the trainer just to see if I could do the quest before I started recording these, I checked like, oh yeah, I can like learn all of the fishing skills. It doesn't require me to have a higher fishing level anymore. It just depends on your skill goes up depending on where you're fishing. That's one thing I don't really, you know, if you play World of Warcraft, you know of the Dark Moon Fair. That appears the first Sunday each month, and it stays for a week, or it's open for a week rather. It's always in the same place since Cataclysm. And they have profession quests, one for each profession, and like for the secondary profession as well. And when you complete these, you get 5+ skill in whatever profession you're currently... Well, from that profession quest. But the problem with that is with these specific... when you have these specific ones, it only gives you 5 skill in the most... like recent expansion-wise. So if I go there now with this character and do the fishing... fishing profession quest, I would get 5+ my Legion fishing and nothing else. Even if I like, because now this is the one I'm leveling, the regular fishing here. But even if I would go there now, it would always be Legion fishing because that is the most recent expansion out of these. And you cannot change that. So if, let's say I want to level Cataclysm fishing up to 75, I can only do that by fishing in Cataclysm zones. I cannot set it to like... It would be nice if you could set the Cataclysm fishing to your active fishing skill. So that would be... You could still only fish in Cataclysm zones to get it up, but just specifically when you do the fishing dailies here and the Dark Moon Fair fishing quest... that it would you would get skill points in that specific one. And it's even more for like the main professions. For example, I have a druid, my main alt, so to say, who has leatherworking, and I've fallen behind on my Battle for Azeroth leatherworking. I haven't maxed that out yet, but because I want to max it out to get certain things, but I I'm no longer in those zones. I'm not getting the mats. I have not yet learned Shadowlands versions of those of the leatherworking profession, just because I don't want my Darkmoon Faire skill points to go to that one. I want to finish up Battle for Azeroth leatherworking first. You see, it creates a problem there for people who has fallen behind in a certain category and want to level up that specific category without having to farm mats forever. You know?
How may I aid you?
Have you found many of those tasty pine nuts?
That smart there from Blizzard to put in the pine in between. Otherwise, the tasty nuts.
You work so quickly. I'll see that these are distributed to the various chefs and bakers of Thunderbluff. Thank you.
Yeah, various chefs. Oh! Well, we leveled up to level 11. And we got an achievement for 10 cooking awards. Yay! And we got a new attack. Zap. Incapacitates a target not in combat for 1 minute. Only works on humanoids, beasts, demons, and dragonkin. Damage will revive the target. Limit 1. So yeah, you can make sure if there's a group of enemies, you can make sure that they are like stunned. But it doesn't work on some things, like it doesn't work on machines, because you cannot stun, you cannot like hit a machine in the head and it will be like, oh. Same for elementals. Let's see what else. Giants, that's kind of rare. I guess technically critters, but you don't really fight critters. Doesn't work on undead, that makes sense. What else? I feel like I miss aberrations. It doesn't work on aberrations. Is there anything else? Any other creature type? Whatever. I usually put this... It can stay there right now. I might get back to doing like real zones on this character at some point, but right now it's the cooking and fishing character. On the Horde side.
Greetings.
No training. No training.
Eternal sun shine upon thee.
Thank you so much. The eternal sun. Where is the sun, by the way?
We shall
There it is. The eternal sun.
well met.
Have you caught any Ajara snakeheads yet? Good work, Elfoon. It's up to all of Thunderbluff's fishers to keep this vicious creature out of Mulgor's waters.
Yay! And that's 3 down, 2 to go. Out of each. 2 episodes of this dazzling sapphire pendant. The clasp is broken. Is that a reference to something? Like, why is it just a random flavor text on a gray?
Pale,
Requires level... Oh, I can actually...
sunshine upon thee.
Is it gear? Like,
I can't
no.
equip that.
Why is it it says requires level 11. If you can't equip it, if it's just not... The clasp is broken, yeah, I guess that's why you can't equip. So it's supposed to be a piece of gear, but you cannot equip it because the clasp is broken. So it's an unusable piece of gear, making it not gear. Why does it have requires level 11? Like no other random stuff has that. That is weird.
Just the thing for you.
Yes, and I have some things for you. There you go.
Goodbye.
That's 99 silver. Almost 1 gold for that. Oh, well, yeah, the pendant. Pendant, that was 98 silver, so... And that's it for today. Oh, prairie dog. Yeah, let's... Oh, that's cute. They added sound effects to them when you click on them. I'm gonna try to... No, you can't... Invalid... Yeah, you can't... Yeah, kill you. I think I saw another one that can take its place. But yeah, that was that. This might have been a bit shorter episode. I don't know yet. I don't have the timer when I record these because I just do the 2 quests and that's it. Anyway, so don't really need the timer. But hey, that might happen. Huh. That looks so weird with the white. That must be new with the Legion. I mean with not Legion. God damn it. With Shadowlands, because I don't think Tauren could have like white hair before. It looks so odd. By the way, now that we are with a character in a city, well, I can actually just check how long we have. Well, we have recorded about 15-ish minutes, so this episode is of a good length. But let's check for next time in case we get a short episode. Guards! Any guards around? I want to talk to... There we have guards. Mount up. Ice Mammoth.
Well met.
Hey, do you have a barber shop? Auction house, bank, class training, guildmaster and vendor, inn, mailbox... Other No, not other.
Farewell.
I will mark you don't even have a portal or anything to other continents from here. So that's... Oh, maybe they only have it in Orgrimmar then. Well, I'm going to end this here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Boom, yay! Äntligen Song, hey! Boom, boom, yay! Watch some videos, hey! Boom,